Howdy my peeps. If you hear like the bass drop in the background, I'm sorry, I can't help it. My brothers are making / playing music right now, so that's happening. So that's just how it's gonna be, okay? Anyway, so today's speed painting thing that I have provided for you is a outfit of the day, and you can go watch that. That's what's happening over there. But anyway, so this piece here, I don't know, I just wanted to do an outfit of the day for some reason, I really don't know. And I've been doing my schoolwork and for art class we have like there's this chapter that's about Greek and Roman period. Obviously I haven't learned anything anyway. So there's a part in the book that's about the Greek and Roman art movement things, and also the Renaissance and Baroque and Rococo periods. So I've been looking at a lot of like old art and just like reading about it and stuff. And after I read all that stuff, I was doing an extra credit assignment for the art class, and I was looking at a lot of Loish's stuff, and I was inspired. So that's basically what I am doing here. I'm just like super inspired by Loish and stuff, so I decided to draw myself, but like floating. So that's a thing, and it just so happens that like what I'm wearing and stuff kind of fits in with the themes and colors and stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. It just kind of happened, which is like true for a lot of my art. It's just I sit down and I draw the things and it just happens, and afterwards I'm like, what has happened? And it's just like, it is what it is, and that's just how it is. And I really like how it turned out. I think it looks nice. I have been doing like this thing where I mix line art with kind of like a painterly thing. I did it in last week's drawing of Merida, where I had like digitally painted her hair, but then I still had line art for her face and stuff, and I thought that looked really cool. So I decided I didn't really like decide to do it. It just kind of happened. I did the line art, I put in the flat color, and then when it was time to add like shading and highlights and stuff, I was just like, let me paint it, you know? And I did, and I really like how it turned out. I am glad that I did that, and I think it looks nice, and I think it's definitely something I'd like to explore more, just like adding like painterly type stuff in with line art. I think it just looks really cool. Also, the lighting in the piece, I know that it's definitely not accurate, especially in some places, but I think it looks cool. My favorite part about the whole drawing is the face. It's my face. What am I talking about? My face, I guess. And I just think it looks really nice, so that's what it is. Oh, I just got a comment from XX Little Eve XX. They said, I think you're underrated. I love your art. Wish I was as good as you. You can be as good as me and better, I promise you. I really don't know what I'm doing over here. Well, I don't know. I don't want to like belittle myself. Self-deprecation is bad. I don't want to do that, but it just takes practice and just drawing stuff a lot, which is pretty much all I've done, and just like looking at other art. Kind of like with this drawing, I just looked at other people's art, and was like, wow, that's cool, and just did it. So you can be as good as me and better, my peeps. This particular part is addressed to Little Eve. Little Eve, you can be as good or better than me, and the rest of you can too. That was totally random, but anyway, I hope you're doing okay. You know, it's a lot going on in the world right now, and literally everyone's lives just in the world has been changed, and it just happened so fast. And I hope you're taking it all well, and I hope you're doing okay, because it just be like that sometimes. But it's gonna be alright, my peeps. It's gonna be good. Also, what else? I don't know what else I want to say. Like I said earlier, I was really inspired by Loish, so I feel like you can maybe see that influence in the picture. Even though I didn't have like any of her artwork up while I was painting this or anything, I had looked at it, like some of her stuff, before I drew this, and since it was for my art class, I was like looking at it with a more analytical eye and just trying to understand her style and understand what is it about it that I like. And some of the things that I noticed about her style is she uses a lot of flowing lines and just like a lot of curves, which makes her pieces look like there's like a lot of movement and just life, even if it's just someone standing still. It's just the way she draws her lines and stuff just makes it look so alive. And also her use of color, she uses color really nicely. And I think, because I have looked at this picture, I'll put it up on the screen, where she had like this bright purple color where the shadows would be, and I was like, wow, I would never do that. That's cool. So I think after looking at that and then doing this, I think that's what inspired me to do that, because where else would I would never have done that. So thanks, Loish, for being cool, because I would not have painted this if it weren't for you. Also, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but just the colors of what I'm wearing, which I guess kind of makes sense because people put outfits together with like the colors in mind. I usually don't, I just put clothes on, but it just so happens that it worked this time. And also, I muted some of the colors and I just did things to just make things look nice. And the spiraling light thingies, I don't really know what those are, but I don't know where it came from. It just happened, you know? It just happened. But I like it, and I think it's nice, and I hope you like it too. Anyway, this is how it turned out right here. This is it. This is what it looks like. I hope you like it, and yeah, if you like this video, you can, I don't know, like it. Or if, I don't know, anyway. Or if you like to support me in my artwork, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you do okay, my peeps.